Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nezzy. If you're new here, bienvenidos. In today's video, I got this request. One of my subscribers suggested that I do a makeup look using the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. So here it is. If you want to see how I created this look, please stay tuned and continue to watch. Okay, let's get started. So someone in my last video commented they wanted to see how I prep my eyes for eyeshadow. I'm going to show you that. My brows were done off camera. So how I prep my eyes is I use some concealer. You can also get a primer, but from MAC or from Urban Decay. I'm naming the ones that I used to use, but I just use concealer. And what I do is I just dab some concealer on my eyelids like so. And then I blend that out. I used to use the MAC Painterly Pop. I don't know if they still sell that, but that's a good one. And Urban Decay also sells a good eyeshadow primer. I'm sure there's many other in the market. Like I said, I just use concealer for now. And then what I do is I take a little bit of setting powder, take a little fluffy brush, any kind of brush, not too much, and just tap that. That's it. That's how I prep my eyes before I put on eyeshadow. It just makes the eyeshadow go on nicely, as well as doesn't make your eyeshadow crease, or yeah, it makes it look flawless. So make sure you prep your eyes before you apply eyeshadow. So per someone's request, they wanted me to do a makeup look using the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. And this one is on the market still. So it's a bunch of matte eyeshadows. Alright, so I'm going to start with the transition color. Let's start with, okay, the names are on the back, so, and I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses, but we're gonna start with Matte 5, which is this color right here, Matte 5. I'm going to start with that one. I'm going to use that as my transition color. This really is a great palette. I mean, you can do so much with this palette. Makeup by Mario, I really like his products. I love his foundation, which, you know what, that's the one I'm going to use today. And his concealer, I just love his products. I just came from outside and it is so hot. It's like really humid, and it's about to storm. This week it's supposed to rain all week, so which is good because we need the rain. That's a good thing. And another good thing is that I'm home. And I love when it rains when I'm home. But yeah, I went to BJ's early this morning and everyone was at the gas pump. I went inside to pick up a few items and then I went to get gas at BJ's. And I'm telling you, the line was so long, like as if they announced a hurricane. Anyway, the line was long. I'm going to take matte number 11, which is this dark brown right here. And I'm going to put that inside the crease as well as the outer corner of my eyes. You probably can't hear this, but I'm listening to whatever my mother-in-law's watching. She's watching Lifetime, something on Lifetime. And Diesel is watching a football game because football season is here, even though it's just preseason. My team, which is the Green Bay Packers, play, I think, the Giants tonight. It's just preseason, but I still love to watch preseason because I just love football. If you're a football fanatic like my husband and I, let me know what your favorite team is down below. By the way, Diesel is a Bear fan. So when the Bears and the Packers play, we're enemies for one day. We even have a mat that his friend got us that says Green Bay Packers and then the Bears on the other side, and then it says a house divided. We've been to Lambeau Field twice. We haven't been, well, I haven't been to Soldier Field where the, that's the home of the Bears. And then Lambeau Field is the Green Bay Packers home where they play at, when they play at home. Oh my God, it was so cold. It was so cold. We went on Thanksgiving. I forgot what year, but it was the year when Brett Favre retired his jersey. We couldn't even stay for the whole game because it was pouring so bad. Even though we were prepared, you know, we had on our raincoats, we had on layers of clothes, long johns, we had Uggs on, everything, the waterproof Uggs. But it was just too much. It was just too much, and we had to leave. We were staying in Chicago, and yeah, we just had to leave because Diesel was not feeling the greatest, and I didn't want him to get like really sick, so we left. But we still had a good time. All right, so this is what the eyeshadow is looking like so far. I want to take this like brick red color. It is matte number 12. This one right here. Diesel's a trip. I hear him saying, he must be talking about food with his friend. I'm gonna place that right in the same area I placed the dark brown. Y'all hear him? Oh my God. I know y'all hear him. And he knows I'm recording. I went out there and I'm like, babe, I'm recording because he has his earphones on. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. But he'll forget. In that quick of a minute, he'll forget. It's all good. I'm gonna take a little bit of the black, the only black in here. I'm gonna use any brush. Let me use the dark one here, and just put just a little bit on the outer corner. Just like so, just a little bit. The black gives it a smoky look. So Jennifer and the family landed in Puerto Rico safely. Thank you, Lord. She sent me some clips of when they landed and how the baby reacted. He also met his great aunt. He was just all smiles and laughing with her. And yeah, they're so excited to be over there. I'm happy for them. I wish I was there. We're gonna work on the lids now. I'll just show you the colors. I can't really see the back, but this is the color right here. It's the lightest shade. And I'm gonna put that on my lid. I'm gonna blend around where I put the light eyeshadow. I'm gonna blend around it so there are no harsh lines. Just use a light hand when you're blending. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty True Matte Pro Filter. This is a mattifying primer. Every time I put this primer on, it has a slight scent to it and it smells really nice. But, okay. I'm gonna use one of my this is my favorite foundation. One of my favorites. This is the Makeup by Mario, the Surreal Skin Foundation in the color 18W. Oh my God, I gonna put it in the back of my hand this time. I'm gonna take a damp beauty sponge. This one is by, I think, Real Techniques. I think so, yeah, I think this is Real Techniques. This is such a beautiful foundation. I love the way it looks on my skin. Oh, so pretty. Yes, I love it. Let me know if y'all try this foundation. It feels so good on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey. It just feels so good on the skin. Yes, since we're using Makeup by Mario, we use the palette, we use the foundation. Let's use my favorite concealer by Makeup by Mario. This is in the color 36D. I love, love, love this concealer. I'm going to use an oldie but goodie. The Maybelline Super Stay. I use this as a contour. This is in the color Mocha. I'm not sure if they still sell this, but I got a backup here as well. I think I ordered mine on Walmart.com because I'm not sure if they sell these no more, but I like to use this as a contour. So that's what we're gonna do. It's so creamy, easy to blend. Yeah, so when I saw that they weren't selling these anymore, I went online and I found it. Yeah. And I bought two. What brush is this? This is a Morphe M449 brush. So, if you don't know, these and I are from Brooklyn, New York, right? Home of the White Castle. And if you don't know, we love White Castles. We don't eat it often, but when we go to Orlando, because that's where the only White Castle for now is in Orlando, which is about an hour and a half away from us. So when we go to Orlando, we always stop at the White. Tell me why. I think I mentioned this already. They just opened a White Castle in Claremont, and it opens up on Thursday. And tell me why Deez was like, oh, we're going for the grand opening. So I'm kind of glad, because White Castles is not the best, but shoot, I love me some White Castle. We don't eat it often, but I love White Castles. Ooh, I love White Castles. And so does Diesel. So I think we're going on Thursday. See how nice that blended out? I forgot I had it. I'm telling you, when I decluttered these drawers yesterday, I found those. I'm like, okay, so I have everything nicely organized now, so yay. Let's blend out this concealer. I'm using the Sephora Pro Concealer number 71 brush. Doing this really nice makeup look, and I wish I had somewhere to go. Well, not really, because I don't know why I said that, but it's nice to be at home. It's nice to stay home sometimes and just chill, because during the week, you know, I work, I do other stuff. Sometimes I take my mother and mother-in-law to the senior center, and that's like 45 minutes away going and 45 minutes, you know, and I have to do I'll do a round trip, and then I have to go back and get them, unless Diesel does me the favor and takes them and then I pick them up, or my sister will do it if she's not working, or if she's working from home. But yeah, It's a lot, but I do it because they're bored, so they depend on us. My mom drives, but she won't drive here in Florida. She won't. She'll drive, you know, if we're in Brooklyn, whatever, she'll drive there, but not here. Love, love, love this concealer. Makeup by Mario. If y'all watching, please send me some stuff. Oh my god, please. I really do love your products. Oh my god. I will be in my glory if I ever get a PR package from Makeup by Mario. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder, but this is in the color Honey. I have a mini Honey. I think Jennifer gave me this. I'm gonna dust this red off because I do not like to bake. Diesel bought these Skittle drinks, but they're sugar free. This is a blue one, I don't know, but it's Skittles, like the candy. It tastes so good. Yeah, I like my little Go Pack Go Betty Boo. She's a sister. Nancy got me this. Every time she sees something, because Nancy's a Betty Boo fanatic as well, but anytime she sees Betty Boo with my Green Bay Packer, she gets it for me. So yeah, this is my main cup I drink from. Anyway, I'm gonna bronze. I'm gonna use my favorite, the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the color Tan. I'm going to use the NARS Orgasm Rush Blush. I'm going to use my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the color Mahogany. I'm going to contour my nose using the same Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Gonna curl my lashes. And by the way, I found so many falsies in my drawer. I still haven't bought any glue. I need glue, eyelash glue. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Colossal mascara in the color Black. Yesterday when I picked up my mother and my mother-in-law, I did that orange makeup look, and my mother-in-law thought I had lash extensions, and I said nope. These are my natural lashes. I do love it when I get lash extensions, but the maintenance, oh, it's so costly. And yeah, when I do get them done, I go every 3 weeks to get a fill. And just laying there for the hour and a half, it's just like, oh my God. My camera overheated, so my apologies. I did my lashes off camera, and I also put a little bit of color underneath my lash line. I used the colors 6 and 12 from the Makeup by Mario palette. I just used the brick color red one first, and then I used this brown one, which is number 6, over it, and that's what I have under my lash line. I also did mascara on my lower lash line. We're gonna do lips. I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown. And I'm gonna use MAC lipstick in the color Fleshpot. I'm going to use this Super Lustrus gloss in the color 255 by Revelon as a lip topper. And since this is a matte look, I didn't put any highlighter. I am going to finish it off with the Onesize Until Dawn mattifying setting spray. It's almost finished. I gotta get more. I'll be back, guys. So here is the final look. Let me know what you think. I really enjoy doing this makeup video like I do with all my other makeup videos. I'm glad the person who requested that I do a makeup look using the Master Matte by Makeup by Mario, because I have not used this palette since last April, I believe. I was a bridesmaid at my friend's wedding, and this is the palette my niece used to do the eyeshadow looks on all the bridesmaids. And yeah, so thank you for suggesting I do a makeup video using this palette. Let me know if you guys have this palette. This is a great palette. When this palette first came out, I tried to get my hands on it. It was sold out everywhere, and when they restocked, I grabbed one really quick and I got it. I don't remember if I ordered it online or if I went to Sephora, but I got my hands on it. So yeah. I also love the way this lip came out with this makeup look. Again, when I have a lot going on here, I like a new lip with a little shine. This is a great makeup look for an evening event, a wedding, a gala. Yeah, and you know what? If you want to switch it up and put red lipstick, I will put red lipstick if it's an evening event. But for like a daytime event, I will use a new lip. That's just my preference. You let me know what yours is. That's gonna do it for this video. If you're new here and you watched this entire video, please consider subscribing to my channel, like the video, comment down below. Let me know what makeup look you want to see me do next. I know somebody requested a 1960s, 1970s makeup look. I'm working on that one. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, be safe. God bless. Adios, mi gente.